From beautiful Del Mar Country Club, Go TV presents your International Diamond Cup featured foursome.
And welcome to the Del Mar Country Club here in beautiful Rancho Santa Fe. We are thrilled to bring you the coverage of the West-Southwest International Diamond Cup. I'm Dave Benz alongside Chris Walkie. And Chris, we were on the practice range with these guys this morning. I got to tell you, I was impressed. A number of players with some pretty impressive swings.
Hey, there's a lot of good players. There's some guys that aren't quite as good. I tried to help all those players out today. Some of them got a lot better. I expect some good shots today, but obviously there's going to be a few bad ones on this hole.
Yeah, I think you're being kind. I think we're going to see a number of bad ones. But the good news is, to look at this hole, it doesn't appear to be the toughest hole at Del Mar, but I got to ask you, it looks deceiving.
Yeah, it looks like deceiving. This hole plays downhill. There's a lot of wind coming up by the canyon from the ocean. It's going to be very difficult for the players to pick the right club. So they need to pick the right number, get the yardage, and trust their swing.
If there is some good news, it appears there's a favorable pin placement here today on the par 312. And time now to meet our featured foursome. It's David Williams playing alongside Pete Toti and Brett Lindsay, paired with Sean Rasmussen. For more, let's get you up to the tee box and Jill Carlson.
Thanks, Dave. This is a very impressive group. This is the group from Phoenix that I've been told is out here to win. That's what you told me, correct?
We're out here to win. You're correct.
And Sean, as I recall, you played out here and you hit it pretty nice and close. So you can improve upon that shot today?
I hope to hold it out. Yeah.
That would be very nice to see. And refresh my memory again, was that a birdie putt yesterday that you sank?
That did not go in. Yes, that's right. That birdie putt that did not go in.
It
Thanks
was
again.
close.
Right.
Yeah, he just loves that I keep bringing that up. Are you guys having fun out here today or what?
Absolutely.
Peter, you're not so sure?
I'm having a great time.
They're serious because they're going to win it all, Dave.
All right, so first up on the tee box here, we've got Peter Toti, and Pete says he's been playing golf for about 10 years, describes his swing as inconsistent. That seems to be the rule of thumb here today. As the wind kicks up a little bit, and looks like that might be pretty decent, Chris.
Just short right. Easy little chip. A lot of green to work with.
So next up will be his teammate, Dave Williams.
Dave's a good player. He tends to on his downswing to kind of dip his right side, tend to cause him little havoc with his short irons and his mid irons, but a good swing for hitting the driver.
And that looks like that's going a little bit right and a little bit short. And he's going to be right over there by his teammate. That's good cart golf. All right, so this is Brett Lindsay now. And Lindsay puts it in the bunker, and, well, he's not going to be happy with that shot.
Yeah, Dave, that's a tough shot from over there. He's got one of those downhill lies again.
So finally, Sean Rasmussen, who says he plays about once every 4 to 6 weeks, describes his swing as traditional, has once carded a 70. Rasmussen is a 14 handicap, been playing golf since 1988. And that's going to be going left. And that is well left. And as they contemplate them and try to come down and find where their balls are, let's get it over to Tim Morris, who's standing by with Mike Cirilli.
Thank you very much, Dave. I'm with Mike Cirilli, VP Marketing of International Truck. And Mike, every year this is a great event, but this year you're off to a terrific start. What a day, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat the weather, and the course is just awesome. So we're glad to be here at Del Mar.
This gives you a unique opportunity, obviously, to mix, with your customers. What are you looking to do out here, and what are you accomplishing in terms of building relationships?
Yeah, it's not enough to sell great trucks anymore. I think the real key is we got to spend time with customers and understand what their needs are, and what better place to do it than 5-6 hours on a golf course playing 18 holes and here in San Diego. So it was a great day.
All right, back to live action. Sean Rasmussen just took a drop moments ago. Probably the right call, Chris.
Yeah, definitely.
Doesn't look like he left himself a favorable shot, though. Not a lot of room to work with, and he puts it in the bunker. So he is going to be sitting 3 in that bunker.
Dave, that's a big swing he's taking. I'm not sure what he's trying to do with this ball.
Yeah, this is Dave Williams, and see if it's too fat of a swing, and looks like he's trying to hit a flop shot, and
Dave, that was totally the wrong play there.
Yeah.
He should be hitting a bump and run. He's got lots of green to work with. Don't know what he was thinking.
Pete Toti will try to maybe learn a lesson from what his cart partner did.
Doesn't look like he's taking a lot of wrist involved, too much loft.
Looks like a decent result. He would have liked a little bit more run there. So now Sean Rasmussen again, and this is a much better effort out of the sand.
Yeah, that was a great shot there. He had a little bit of help. He had the ball in the upslope, so that helped him catch it nice and solid.
So now Rasmussen's sitting 4, and we get back over to Brett. Brett could actually make this. It would be a par. And that is not going to get it done.
He's just so quick with his hands, he can't control the blade.
So now here's Dave Williams. As he's got a shot at a par putt. What do you see this putt doing?
Slightly right to the left, a little bit uphill. Just needs to hit it firm. Trust his stroke.
From about 35 feet out.
A little hop there.
And will it have enough? It will not. Leaves it just a couple of rolls short. Had a decent line.
You can see that ball, though, when it took off, it hopped a little bit. I think that took a little bit of the roll off of it.
And he taps in for a bogey. We get back over to Brett. Oh, this is for a bogey 4. If he can get it to trickle down to the hole, and not a great swing, but the results, well, mediocre. That leaves it up to Pete Tody.
Just needs to hit it firm.
Pete's got a good roll at it. Will it break in? Oh, Pete frustrated. I think he thought it was going to roll a little bit to the right. He didn't get the break he wanted, and he'll be relegated to tapping in for a bogey as well. But he's going to go ahead and mark that, and that will put Brett Lindsay now. This is for a double bogey. This has been an adventure for him on this hole, Chris.
Yeah, Dave, he's had a tough day. Ooh, and he just gets even worse right there, didn't it?
That is just an unfriendly cup right there. Unbelievable. That was down.
He needs to tap that one, get out of here, move to the next hole.
Oh, a triple bogey for Brett Lindsay. And now Sean Rasmussen. This also a double bogey try, which is probably looking a lot better to him right now after he just saw what happened to Brett. And he can't make his putt either. So a pair of triple bogeys out of that cart. No, take that back. The putt lips out, and he's going to card a 7.
Yeah, Dave, that's just totally carelessness.
Boy, a rough finish out of that playing partners. Meantime, the bogey putt by Pete Tody does go down, but boy, some interesting finishes there. Sean, what happened on that hole?
It just blew up. Shots went everywhere. Who knows?
And you decided to take a drop, but then you didn't look like you gave yourself a very good drop.
Well, you know, the rule says you get one club length and you drop from there. So, right?
Yeah.
That's the rule.
And that kind of set the downward spiral because that cup was very unfriendly to you.
It was a little bit. I bladed the sand shot, didn't set me up too well, and bladed it back, and then went around the hole.
Yeah, it went all the way around the hole, back out of the hole.
I feel a little robbed.